Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Hafshah Romero. My registration number A1M218005. I will presentation my article entitled is Investigating EFL Classroom Management in Pesantren, a case study. The introduction, background of the study. This research was aimed at understanding the classroom management problems and in the coping strategy of Indonesian Islamic boarding schools. The next is research question. What are the sorts of the classroom management problem faced by Pesantren English teacher and how do they deal with those classroom management problems? An objective of the study is to find out the EFL classroom management problems and the coping strategies of Indonesian Islamic boarding school teacher. The next part is definition of key terms. The first is case study. Case study, this study attempt to fill a gap in the Pesantren literature by studying EFL classroom management problems and coping strategy at a micro level. The second is classroom management. Is the context of Indonesian classroom management is defined as a set of technique and skill that allow a teacher to control students effectively in order to create a positive learning environment for all students, according Ministry of National Education Mon 2003. The third is Indonesian Islamic boarding schools. Pesantren are Islamic-based school joining to curricula in its teaching and learning process, namely the Indonesian National Curriculum. Literature review. Matus 1999 said that classroom management problems. The next part is Chapter 3, Research Methodology. Research Design, Qualitative Approach Method. For this study, a qualitative design, in this case study tradition, was used to document EFL classroom management. Participants 8 of 12 invite English teachers across 3 Pesantren A, B, and C voluntarily agreed to participate in the study. All of them are Indonesians. When we conduct this study, each participant had more than 7 years experience. We interview each participant using MI3S is a smartphone in 3 different places, Pesantren A, B, C, from April until August 2016. Each interview lasts 30 until 32 minutes. Now is data collection and analysis. The researcher did triangulation in the research by analyzing the data from 3 perspectives of data collection technique: interview, FGD, and observation. Analyze data in a qualitative study always challenge research as the data are messy and time. 8 findings. The finding of this study shed light on our understanding of how English as a foreign language, classroom management problems, and the coping strategy of Indonesian Islamic boarding school Pesantren teacher look like. And the first is challenge by student participants and motivation. In the observation session, student in Pesantren Santri, male student, or Santriwati, female student, must attend English classes for 4 hours a week. And the second is managing student behavior between punishment and encouragement. The second theme is related to students who were misbehaving. When the research did the observation, there were some students who come late, talk without their teacher permission, had a joke, and even had a fight with other students. And the third is dealing with 3 languages relating to the use of foreign language, Arabic and English, that should be by the student who live at the school. The fourth is teachers' performance as a sort of challenge in classroom management. The next important theme, as we found in the interview VGDS and in the observation, was teacher performance as a sort of challenge in classroom management. And the fifth is teacher discipline rule breaking due to lower salary. Okay, the next part is discussion. Classroom management, which is defined as the action teachers take to create an environment that supports and facilitates both academic and social emotional learning. According to Everson and Wednesday, 2006 has been a subject matter in educational research for years. And the last is conclusion. Employing a qualitative case study or our research may profit educational policymakers, researchers of Islamic boarding schools, and educational professionals with a portrait of what Indonesian Islamic boarding school pasantren teachers face in teaching English in their classroom and how they handle their teaching activities. One of our findings was the participants were challenged by student participation and motivation. Okay, I think that's all presentation from me. I say thank you for my teachers, my lectures, and thanks for listening. I close this meeting by saying wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.